Hi everyone, in this video I will talk about Sellerboard. This tool, I was introduced to it by accident. I was tracking my profits and refunds and everything manually. But when I decided to evaluate my business for sale, two interested parties in the business asked me if I'm using Sellerboard. And obviously I wasn't. So the requirement was, in order for them to buy the business, they need Sellerboard because it tracks profits very clearly. I know people use Helium 10 for profits. Helium 10 is really good for keywords, research and optimizing your listing. But when it comes to profits, Sellerboard is the tool for that. And you will find a lot of aggregators, so brokers that buy Amazon businesses, they will ask about Sellerboard. So whether you're preparing your business for sale, Sellerboard will help. Or if you are new to Amazon, you need to track your profits because there's a lot of fees that involved running an Amazon business, refunds, storage fees, and a lot of other fees that can easily eat into your profit. And a lot of Amazon sellers who are not tracking these things, they can easily be at a loss and they don't even know it. So in this video, I will do a full demo of Sellerboard, and I would like to thank Sellerboard for sponsoring this video. So we'll go to the screen and show you all the tools within Sellerboard. So this is Sellerboard. There's a lot of tools inside Sellerboard and we'll go through them. I just wanted to say that Sellerboard offered 2 months free trials. If you signed up through my affiliate link, I will put the link on the description. You will get 2 months free and no credit cards required for a sign up. So you can try the software and see if it's something that you need for your business or not. Once you go into Sellerboard, so this is the account, you will have your account details and all your sales figures. And then they're divided: today's sales, yesterday, month to date, and forecast. So basically, it predicts how much your sale should be by the end of the month. So for this one, if you wanted to go further and see the details, so they have the order units, the refunds, how much we should go to your bank account. And then if you click on this one, it will give you even more details of the cost, how much you paid for ads, Amazon fees, and then Amazon fees is like a big chunk of money. And if you click on here, it'll tell you exactly where that amount has been deducted from, FBA fees, referral fees, etc., etc. And it's got very detailed information about all the costs that involve. That's why I said most Amazon businesses, they require Sellerboard because it goes into details of all the costs that involve. And then you have all your products here. These are the products, how many units you sold. You can change them by group them by supplier, channel, or product type. You can actually organize them that way. And then next tool is the products. In products, what you need to do is just add in your COGS, which is cost of goods sold. So let's say this is cost you 0.75 to get this item in, constant or by period or batch. So for example, let's say every time you get this item to Amazon, it's only costing you 75 cents, including the shipping and everything. Let's say the shipping has increased massively and the cost has actually changed. So it will be, for example, for this shipment, it's costing me that amount. For that shipment, it cost me that. So you can actually amend it. Either it's constant figure or you can change it by period or batch of goods. And then it goes to expenses. In expenses, this is all other expenses that is not within Amazon. Sellerboard cannot obtain it from your Amazon seller account. So anything like, let's say, software, Helium 10, Google Ads, all these things that is not inside your Amazon account, all other costs, because it will actually value your business exactly what's your profit at the end of the day. And all these added costs will give you more accurate figure of the value of the business. So all these other things like photo shooting, if you have done pictures, internet and telephone, all these things, all basically business expenses, you can add them here. And then LTV, it means lifetime value. That's very good for people who have a subscription basically model product that people buy all the time, or if you have something basically very popular, expired, or the customer needs it more than once. So we'll give you the basically lifetime of a customer, the lifetime value of that customer. So it gives you breakdown of that, sales per buyer, the units, and order per buyer amount. So that's what LTV is. And then cash flow. This is very important for Amazon business. I always say that Amazon business is a cash intensive, so it's very good to actually see where your expenses, your purchasing of goods, all these things, it show you basically of all your where your cash flow is going basically. So let's say you're spending too much on Google Ads, spending too much on softwares, it will tell you exactly where your goods, it will tell you exactly where your cash flow is going. So it gives you like a clear picture of your cash flow. This is for report. Sellerboard will give you reports for everything. So dashboard by day. So if you want basically your sales figures and profit calculation, all the dashboard that we've seen here, by day or by month or by product. So if you wanted basically to analyze a product, let's say you have a VA and you wanted basically for them to download it for you, per product, and then see, for example, which product is doing well, which one is not doing well, and basically analyze your business and see maybe spend more money and effort on that product and maybe should get rid of that product. Orders, and then your orders, sales, advertising, performance report. All these reports, you can actually download them. You can just ask for the period of time that you want and you can download them, Excel or CSV. And then BBC. So for BBC. So for BBC, I actually haven't used PPC for in Sellerboard before. They have a tool for PPC. It's amazing. Basically, give you a graph of everything. So your PPC sales, the orders and the promo, ad spend, your ACOS, your CBC, cost per click, and the total ACOS for that product. Depending on the periods, you can decide the period and you can see which one has been doing well, which one is not. And if you go down, it goes even more details. So you can sort them out per portfolios or campaign level, ad groups, keyword or search terms. And also what it does, it has recommendation as well. It will give you, this is a demo account so it won't give me, but it will give you what is performing search terms or poorly performing search terms. Tell you this one is not doing well, you're losing money in this one, you should do something about it. Or in here, this is really doing well, you should increase the bits or anything like that. We'll give you a recommendation and you can accept them or deny them. So if you accept them, they will actually go into your account and the campaign will basically run. And this automation log basically shows you all these things we have done, all these things that you automated. Bit increase from 0.17 to 0.70 is the same figure. But let's say this is an example and this is a demo account. So the bits are increased from this point to this point and ACOS from this point to this point. So basically you're trying to reduce your ACOS, you're trying to do something. So everything that you've done or you accepted, it will be here in the automation log. And then the other tool that Sellerboard is known for, so mainly Sellerboard is known for the dashboard, which is the profit calculation, which is very important for Amazon business. And then the inventory. Well, inventory is very important. So they do planner, inventory planner, to basically see how much stock do I have. So when we first start, we have only one product. So that's not a major issue. But once you start growing, you have more than one product. It's very difficult to see by looking at inventory in Amazon to see what's running out or not, or actually doing an Excel sheet. This is actually really good because what it does is work out your sales velocity, so the unit per day. Okay, and then it'll tell you days of stock left. You have only 6 days, so you basically need to prepare to order this, and then you can enter all these other information. So for example, if you are sending something to Prep Center, let's say I've got 15 in Prep Center and then I've ordered 7. Okay, days until next order, it tells you that you are basically in the red. You should have ordered that before. And if you change the figures, it will calculate it for you when you should be in stock. Like for example here, you have 178 days of stock, so you're fine because the sale velocity is only 3.37, and then you don't need to order anything. It works out your figures, which is very helpful for Amazon business. Running out of stock is a huge problem in Amazon, so we don't want to run out of stock, so this is good. For purchase order, so within the inventory, you have a purchase order. So let's say you have the supplier, you can actually put in your supplier information and you put your order, and that will work out basically the time scale and everything. So to work out basically your inventory. For example, here they have the supplier details, the products, the total units, you see. So, and the PO number, so you can enter that. If anything gets missing in Amazon as well, so you have everything here, the purchase order, the status, and how long it should go into your inventory, and it will work out your inventory planning. In FBA shipment, so once we do a shipment, we send it to Amazon. So this works out. We'll take out all these FBA shipment that you have created and it will populate them here. And I will tell you, for example, this is being receiving 30%. Okay, still hasn't finished. It's still receiving. So it's just working out when Amazon finish. And here it'll tell you this shipment is closed and there are 8% loss. So there is 8%. So for example, you send 100 units, there is 8 missing from that shipment. And it tells you that the quantity is less than you sent. So basically you will have to raise query with Amazon and saying to them, no, I'm sure I've sent 100. They will do investigation for that. So this is very helpful as well. Now, the autoresponder asking Amazon customers for a review. So you can send a campaign that tells you, for example, if you wanted to send per product, just review request a campaign, okay? And it's telling you this is active. You send for all products. You will just use their basically template, which is exactly like review request campaign. You only asking for a review, we're not adding anything else. So if you want to do your own template, you can, but I don't advise you to do that. Amazon regulation has changed that we're not supposed to basically communicate with their customers. All we just ask is just for a review, nothing else. We shouldn't say anything else. These softwares, Sellerboard, know exactly this regulation, so you can use their campaigns to do that as well. Money back. So for money back, this is amazing tool as well. When you've been selling on Amazon for some time, you know that there will be a lot of money missing. What it will do is basically they're giving you estimate that actually your business should get $693 from Amazon this month because Amazon has lost something or damaged. So anything is lost or damaged in Amazon warehouse, they should reimburse you. If they don't, then you can have to basically open a case. So what Sellerboard does, you just follow this. It's very easy. You download the report. They will write exactly the product's amount that's been lost or damaged, and then they will give you a template. You just upload it to Seller Support. This is not exact because this is an estimate. Amazon might have an opinion and say, no, we don't owe you that much, maybe we owe you 400, or maybe they say no. Whatever it is, you just have to chase it with Amazon. A lot of people don't, and you will end up with some money. It's not going to be exactly as I said. It could be less than that. Or sometimes the Amazon say the time hasn't come. They will have some kind of reply to this case, but this will make life easier because if you have to do it yourself to have to download the report, you'll have to go to Amazon, download the report and trying to basically figure out which one was damaged and which was in warehouse. It's more manual. It's going to take you a lot of time. This is with few clicks, 3 steps basically. You can raise the case with Amazon. Just keep chasing them until you get the money back. And this one, similar to the reimbursement for lost or damage. So when a customer on Amazon wanted a refund, they will ask Amazon, I don't like this product, whatever it is. Amazon immediately will refund them, okay? And then they expect the customer to return the product back. If they don't return the product back, then Amazon should reimburse you the money. Okay, so if they don't do that, then you will have some money left that you need to basically again ask Amazon, where is that money you're supposed to be paying me? Because there is a lot of products that's been returned, been refunded, but no product returned. So for that, you raise another case with Amazon. Again, Sellerboard makes this is really easy. So you will just go to the 3 steps and download the report and have a template and send it to contact Seller Support. The last one, FBA fee changes. Okay, so now with FBA fee, Amazon sometimes will change the FBA fee depending on your product. If let's say I used to have a problem like that, I had a product that's in a poly bag and it can be bent or something, it's not in position, so the dimension changes when Amazon basically trying to post it, and then they will change the FBA fee. So now I make sure that all my items they have basically a fixed dimension. Nothing open for basically guesswork. But what happens is sometimes Amazon would change your FBA fees. So what you can do is you can download that report again. So basically Sellerboard explains that if Amazon changes the dimension, you would ask them to go and measure it, and if it's wrong, basically you will get the difference back. Okay, hopefully it's they're overcharging you and you so basically you get money back. So that's how you do it. You will download the report and then send it to them. So this is Sellerboard. I've gone through it so quickly, but I will do more training on it because there's a lot of aspects of it. For example, even the dashboard, very helpful for people who work in the UK or Europe because it calculates the VAT, and I will dedicate a video about that as well. So as I said, there is a lot of tools within Sellerboard. It's a very helpful tool. $19 a month, but you get free trial for 2 months. So this is for order 3,000 orders a month. If your business is bigger, then the cost will be more. Most people will start at this standard one. But as I said, there's free trial to use for 2 months. Okay. I hope you find this video helpful, and thank you.